or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm making a timatim FitFit. This recipe was really delicious and my whole family really loved it, so I wanted to share the recipe to you guys. If you guys don't know what timatim FitFit is, then you guys will see what I'm talking about in the video. If you guys like the sound of this recipe, make sure to stay tuned. I'm starting this recipe by dicing 7 tomatoes. Now I'm gonna add the diced tomatoes into the food processor. Now I'm gonna slice 1/4 of an onion. I'm using red onion, but you can use white onion if wanted. Now we're gonna put the onion into the food processor with the tomatoes. And I wanted to say all the veggies that I'm cutting right now and am going to cut is going into the food processor, which is why I'm cutting them into big chunks. Now it's time to cut some bell pepper. I'm using the green one, but you can use the yellow or red because it doesn't really make a difference of what color you use. And I'm also going to say that I am using half because we do have other veggies to cut and put in the food processor. The next veggie I'm going to chop is some jalapeno. Lastly, I'm going to mince some parsley. Make sure to add all of those veggies that I just cut into the food processor. Now that we have all of our veggies chopped and sliced, we're going to add them into the food processor and grind them. Also make sure to not grind them too much because you don't want it to be too small, as I said before. Then we're going to carefully take out the blades and put the veggies into a larger bowl. Now it's time to make our sauce. First, we're going to take a small bowl and add 4 spoonfuls of barbare, which is chili powder, into the bowl. Then we're going to take some salt, pepper, and cororima, which is black cardamom, and add that to the barbare. The next ingredient for our sauce is minced garlic. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of it. Now we're going to add the juice of 1 lemon, which I just cut in half to make it easier to squeeze, and put that into the bowl. Last ingredient is some oil. I used avocado oil, but you can use some regular olive oil, canola oil, or vegetable oil. Lastly, add some white vinegar or some apple cider vinegar. Now we're going to mix the sauce with the veggies that were grinded. Now we're going to cut a few leaves of spinach and cut it thinly, and then we're going to add it into the mixture. Now it's time to serve. First, we're going to take our veggie sauce, and we're going to put it onto the bottom of the bowl. Then we're going to layer on top the small mini rolls of injera. And make sure you don't put like a small amount of the sauce because you don't want the injera to be dry when you eat it. Now it's time to top it off with some more veggies. I'm just using the leftover red onion that I had when I grinded the other veggies. And then I'm going to put some cherry tomatoes and a few slices of some jalapeno. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more recipes. Also make sure to turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I make a new video. This recipe was super delicious and my whole family loved it. We finished it in like one day because they loved it so much. I hope you guys try this recipe out because it was really, really delicious and easy to make. Enjoy!